everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to do something kind of simple, but kind of not. I'm going to do a pretty simple mani, but I'm going to do it on my dominant hand. That's right, I am going to be dipping my right hand, so I'm working with my non-dominant hand. We're going to be using some double dipped products today. This is a duo that will be available on the 24th as a duo at a discounted rate. So the first one is Moonlight Glow. It is a glow, it is beautiful, and it is one of the newer releases. And then this is Periwinked, which has been out. It's part of the main line, I believe. But those will be together as a duo for a discounted price, $5 a piece, starting on the 24th. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. I did apply my double dipped peel base, and I'm gonna go right in with Moonlight Glow. I'm gonna apply that to my pinky and my middle finger and my index finger. Then I'm going to apply Periwinked to my ring finger and my thumb. And then we're gonna do a little bit of chroming with some rainbow dust, also from Double Dipped. And that's in the color Blue Purple, I believe it's called, or Purple Blue. I forget the order, but it's blue and purple. Which is funny because it doesn't really look like that. When it's chromed over Periwinked, it really looks more blue. But it has got this gorgeous sheen to it. Wait till you see it at the end. I'm obsessed. I keep staring at it, especially in the sunlight. Oh my goodness. But yeah, so I don't know if you notice how awkward this is. I just dipping with, so I've gotten pretty good at dipping my right hand. However, it's kind of a whole different ball game when you're filming it. Everything kept getting in my way. I kept knocking things over. It was a hot mess. Thank God for editing. Because yeah, that would have not been a fun video to watch. Oh, maybe it would have been, and you guys would have just laughed at me the whole time. But it was quite a different experience. But on a serious note, there are a couple of different reasons why you mostly only see me dipping my left hand and using my dominant hand. And that is because, well, I'm pretty useless with my left hand, and it takes me a lot longer to dip my right hand. If you all saw how long the unedited video was, yeah, it was quite long, like really long. I had to do some serious editing to get it to a more reasonable length, and that was a chore. But you know, I worked it out in the end, and I think it turned out okay. So the other reason that you rarely see me dip my right hand on camera is because for years, and I've talked about this on my channel before in some previous videos, I've mentioned that I have psoriasis. And oddly enough, it is primarily on my nail beds. I have psoriasis on my nail beds, on my hands, as well as on my feet. Mostly my big toes. So yes, I keep those painted too, because nobody wants to see that. But for a very long time, my right hand had it worse than my left. I still have some spots on both hands that, you know, don't look great, but both hands look so much better right now. Like, I am in the midst of, I don't know if you would call it like a remission kind of, but my psoriasis has improved greatly. I'm not sure if it's about diet, if it's about, honestly, I don't know what it's about, but I'll take it. Maybe it's because I stopped using gel products and my body just was like, oh, okay, this is better. I honestly don't know. But ever since I stopped, and now let me clarify, I had psoriasis long before I used any gel products. I had psoriasis. I started seeing symptoms of it in high school. Was when one of the first fingernails was affected. So it was not directly related to gel use. Let me just make sure I state that. However, I don't think that using gel made it better. I don't know that it made it worse, but it definitely didn't make it better. But since I've stopped using gel, I've noticed a huge difference in my skin health. So, well, gel products, meaning I've stopped using builder gel to build enhancements, and I've also stopped using them to attach enhancements. Wow. Lots of words. Okay. So anyway, that is the main reason that I did not want to show my right hand on camera. I was a bit embarrassed. So I think I only filmed my right hand one other time, and that was, oh boy, back maybe around the holidays a year ago, like not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. Yeah, I think I did. It was one of the Shimmer and Shine collabs with Marla Chris. I did like an extremely long video where I filmed both hands. Yep. I'm pretty sure that's the one and only time that I dipped my right hand. But after I did the full coverage no gel tip application video, which I will leave in the cards for you guys, that was my last upload, I had both hands dip free and thought, you know what? There are a couple of different manis that I wanted to do. Let me give it a shot. Let me just try dipping my right hand, see how it goes. And, I don't know. Maybe I'll film my right hand a little more from this point on, as long as it behaves and my psoriasis doesn't flare up again. I don't know. What do you all think about that? Would you like to see me dip my right hand and use my non-dominant hand more often? Does it matter to you? Do you not care? Either way. I don't know. If I do that, I'll have non-matching hands more often, which might drive me crazy because I am a little bit nuts about having hands that match. Like right now, as I speak, I currently have 2 different sets on because the video that's coming up after this one I filmed on my right hand, and I seriously considered popping off one of them and making the match because I just like my hands to match. I'm crazy like that. I don't know. I know a lot of content creators can walk around with different hands. I don't like it, but that's just me. It's my preference. I like having hands that match. Is that weird? Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's weird. No, I'm weird. I'm a weirdo. What can I say? I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. Let's leave it at that. You all tell me what you think in the comments below. Did I say description box before? Because I say that a lot. I get those mixed up. But I mean, tell me what you think in the comments. Because I am curious, like, do you have a preference or do you really just not care and you want me to just do what I do? But anyway, all right, so let's move on from that. So those are all the reasons why this is probably the first time many of you have ever seen me dip my right hand. So there you go. That was my long-winded way of explaining. Anyway, so now that I have finished up encapsulating with clear, I am going to activate. I am going to file and shape everything off camera. And when I come back, we'll do some chroming. Yeah, let's do that. everything is all filed and shaped, and I decided to go ahead and activate and top coat the white nails. And the reason that I decided to do that is just to protect them while I'm chroming. Sometimes chrome has a mind of its own and it can kind of fly everywhere, and I just wanted to protect those white nails from any of that. So once I finish top coating, we're going to get into my chroming process. Now, I know I've talked many times recently, especially, about my gel allergies and all of that. That being said, there are, and I think I mentioned this maybe when I did my Pride Mani, there are some gel products that are HEMA-free, 9-free, hypoallergenic that I have been able to use successfully. And Dabbler is one of the companies that carries a gel product that I can use. So I've been using those for things like chroming, for a matte top coat, that kind of thing. So today I am going to use the Dabbler Glossy Top Coat. It's a no wipe top coat. I am going to be extremely careful to not get it on my skin, and I am going to make sure that I fully cure it. But when I do this, I've not had a reaction, which is great. I still am always looking for non-gel options, but when it comes to chroming, nothing works as well as gel. That is just my personal opinion. I know that there are other ways to chrome. I know Sparkling Co. sells a no gel chroming polish and sealer. I've tried it, not a fan. Did not like the outcome. There was no way I just could not successfully get a smooth surface. It looked bubbly and weird. I did not like it. Maybe it takes practice, but you know what? I don't want to. When I know that gel works right out of the box first try. So yeah. Then also I know that there is the Sally Hansen, like it's not real gel, but it's got like a gel finish, a regular nail polish. Tried that too. Wasn't a fan. I just couldn't get the timing right, and it never worked for me. So as you can see, I am turning my finger. I am going very slowly, and I am taking my time to make sure that I get this only on my enhancement. It does not get on my skin. If it does, I wipe it away with alcohol and a lint-free wipe immediately. I did not get it on my skin this time around, thank goodness. But I even though I have not had a reaction to these gels, I am still super, super careful. And then even though it says that an LED lamp cures it in 30 seconds, I still do a full minute cure just to be on the safe side. So once I've flash cured. Okay, let's back the truck up for a second. Before I started chroming, I applied the no wipe glossy top coat, and I flash cured it for 10 seconds in my LED lamp. And then I'm using this little eyeshadow sponge applicator. You don't have to use that. As you can see, like I apply the powder with that just because I don't like dipping my finger into the jar. But then once it's on my nail, I rub it in with my finger because I think that really just brings the sheen out from any chrome. That's just the way I do it. So now I'm going to do the exact same process on my thumb. I'm going to apply my gel top coat very carefully. I'm going to flash cure it for 10 seconds, apply the chrome, and then when I come back, we're going to get that glossy top coat on there, and wait till you see how stunning this chrome is. Now that the chrome is done, we are going to top coat, and I am going in again with my Dipalicious No Wipe Glossy Top Coat. And then I'm going to show you the final results when I come back for cuticle oil. Here we are, everything is all top coated, and look at that gorgeous sheen. I don't know what else to call it but a sheen. It's a weird word, but it works for this. I'm gonna put my cuticle oil on. This is a cuticle oil made specifically for Double Dipped by Manny Chic. It is called So Berry Sweet. I love it, and it smells delicious. And that came in my ambassador welcome box from Double Dipped, which was really nice. It was a whole box of goodies, and that rainbow, blue, purple rainbow dust was in the box as well. But it is on the website, so it's available if you are interested in it. Don't forget that I am a Double Dipped affiliate, and you can get 18% off by using my affiliate code, which is Fragalicious18, and that will save you a little bit of moolah. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me fumble around a little bit to dip my right hand. I had a lot of fun doing it. I definitely had a good laugh at myself a couple times. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, which will be coming up real soon. See ya. Bye-bye now.